everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing my brown girl must-haves, and I have a little bit of everything in this video. We've got nail polish, which by the way I'm wearing two different colors. Can you guys even tell? I'll explain why in just a minute. But we've got nail polish, we've got skincare, we've got makeup. Of course, as usual, I'm wearing all the products, and I will be demoing all the products as I talk about each and every single one of the items in today's video. And my idea with this video, or these types of video, is just to really break it down for you guys and share what I'm currently loving that works and flatters my skin tone, because I know a lot of you guys who watch me have a similar skin tone to me. So if it works for me, I hope that it works for you as well. But that being said, if you're lighter than me or darker than me, I still do believe that these products will work for you as well. You might have to alter them, of course, depending on your specific skin type, especially when it comes to like complexion products that I'm going to talk about. But I do believe that these will work for you as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to start off by talking about the sponsor of this video, which is Essie. This is such an exciting partnership for me. Anytime I organically talk about a product or brand and then they find that post or that Instagram video or that, you know, video, whatever the case may be, and want to reach out to me and partner with me, is honestly the most incredible compliment ever as an influencer. It just makes me so happy. So I have two different nail polishes here that I'm going to be sharing. The first one is this one right here. Actually, I'm wearing it on this hand today, and it's called Stirring Secrets. This is actually a brand new nail polish to the Essie collection, and this is just the most perfect neutral pinky shade ever. The other one that I love is this one right here, and this is a brand new bottle, but I've actually used this up completely and it's part of my empties. Let me quickly grab it for you guys. We have two of the same nail polishes right here. Hopefully my camera will focus. If not, I'll like insert a close-up. But both of these are Topless and Barefoot, which is one of my favorite Essie nail polishes ever. And let me just tell you guys, I have a lot of different nude neutral nail polishes in my collection from other brands, but I always go back to this, and this is a brand new bottle. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I am wearing it on this hand right over here, and it is just such a good neutral nude nail polish. Now, you guys might be wondering, what is the difference between the two nude nail polish that I'm mentioning? This one right here, Stirring Secrets, is a little bit lighter. It also has a more pinky tone, and this one right here, which is Topless and Barefoot, is more of like a true neutral. Oh my gosh, my cuticles are out of control. I told you guys, my cuticles are always so freaking dry, but today they're like really out of control. Whoops. Anyway, I love these two nail polishes. I really recommend them to you guys. If you're looking for really great neutral nail polishes that you can wear to any occasion, any time of the year, I highly recommend these two from Essie. I'm gonna link them below as well as all the other products. Okay, so that's it for nails. Now let's talk about skincare products, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 products to share in today's video. And the first one I've talked about in the past, but I think it's worth repeating because these pads have really just made the biggest difference in my skin, and they were the introduction for me to learn more about chemical exfoliants, which I always talk about, which has overall transform my skin. And I am talking about these babies right here. So this is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Pad. Wow. Universal Daily Peel Pad. Okay, that was a tongue twister, but I love these peel pads so much. So basically, they look like this. They come in a packet of 2. You're going to use step 1 first, which is going to be a gentle chemical exfoliator acid, whatever you want to call it, that is going to gently exfoliate your skin. You might feel a slight tingle when you first start using these, but that should not last for more than a few seconds, and it is truly the chemicals working and like getting rid of all the dead skin cells, so that is totally normal. Then you're just going to go in and use the second pad right on top. Don't wash your face or anything, and this is going to basically nourish the skin. It also has a lot of anti-aging ingredients that's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles. And then let that completely air dry, and then continue on with the rest of your skincare routine. So your serums, creams, eye creams, all that comes on top of this. Now, I recommend using this maybe twice a week. Actually, you know what? For anyone that is just starting off, I would say use it once a week and then build up your tolerance from there. I love these, and I think anyone looking to try like a really gentle chemical exfoliator, you're going to love these. Now, one of the products that goes hand in hand with chemical exfoliators is sunscreen, and I talk about sunscreen all the time, and I really encourage you guys all to get in the habit of wearing SPF on a daily basis, no exceptions. So recently, I mean really recently, like last week recently, I tried this product, and I knew from the first moment I used it that I was gonna fall in love with it. And I'm very quick with skincare now. I try so many products on a daily basis that I know almost immediately if my skin likes it or not. Of course, with certain products like serums, creams and all, it takes me a while to form my opinion, but with a product like this, I know almost instantly if I like it or not, and I love it. This is from Coola, and this is SPF 30 full spectrum sun silk drops. Wow, I'm having trouble speaking today, but I'm just that excited specifically for this product. Now this is sunscreen in a serum form. It's just so lightweight. My skin completely drinks it up. I let it sit there for a few minutes after I apply it. Then I go in and apply my makeup, and I find that this actually makes for a really nice makeup primer as well. If you're a brown girl, if you're looking for an SPF that is completely clear, you're gonna love this one, because let me just show you on the back of my hand, it is completely clear. Like, it blends out, totally clear, which we all know I love. And like I said, it doesn't feel heavy at all on the skin like a lot of sunscreens do. So I really like this. I recommend it to everyone. If you're looking for like a very lightweight SPF, I think you're going to love this one from Coola. One of my favorite products to use all over my body that gives me such a beautiful subtle glow is Glossier's Body Hero Body Moisturizer. Now I'm gonna show you guys again on the back of my hand, and I'm only gonna take a little bit of product because with this, a little bit goes a long way. So you guys are gonna start to see with this, there is a very subtle pinky glow. And while it may not look like a lot on my hand, when I apply it on my chest or my legs or my arms, it gives me such a beautiful glow and makes my skin look so healthy. I don't know if you guys like see celebrities sometimes, like their skin just looks like so well moisturized all the time. I'm just like, how? Why? Like, how can I achieve that? I feel like this really gives you that. So love this product, great for head to toe, and especially going into like the spring summer. I wanted to mention it because it is just so good. Besides the glow, it also works really well to moisturize your skin beautifully without making it feel like greasy or like oily at all. Okay, so that's it for all of my skincare favorites. Now let's quickly talk about some makeup favorites that I have. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, 8 products to talk about. And I feel like I've been talking for an hour already. So we're gonna make this really quick, starting from the top. And the foundation that I've been loving so much right now is from Lancome. This is the Tint Idole. I'm saying that wrong, I already know it. Ultra Wear Foundation, and my shade is shade 415. I've talked about this foundation in the past as well, but I've just been reaching for this every single day because this truly looks like my skin, but better. So I'm wearing it today, and you can see it matches me so beautifully. Like, if I pull down my top, you can see like it blends right in with my skin. It's so natural, doesn't feel heavy, doesn't look cakey, lasts all day long. And Lancome has a beautiful shade range as well. Now, a concealer that I have been reaching for over and over again that I was just kind of like about when I first used it, but the more I used it, the more I fell in love with it, is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And this is their 16-hour Camo Concealer, and I'm using the shade Tan Sand. I did use this underneath my eyes today, and you can see it does a beautiful job to just brighten up this entire area, cover it up so evenly. It lasts all day long. And of course, because it's e.l.f. Cosmetics, this is very inexpensive. I want to say this is like $6, but I kid you not, this reminds me of like my luxury concealers that I have in my collection, and I find myself using this over all of the concealers. All the shades in this range are broken very evenly between light, medium, dark, deep dark. So you should be able to find something that works for your skin tone. I absolutely love it, and it just is like such a good, affordable product that feels like luxury. Love this. Now, to set my under eye in place, I have been using this powder for such a long time now. I've talked about it before, but I feel like it just is so good that I want to mention it again. And this is from Hourglass, and this is their Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is a really great setting powder that not only sets your makeup in place, but also lightly brightens your skin. Now I'll show you guys the shade of this powder, and hopefully my camera is picking it up, but it is a very, very light yellow shade, which is going to work beautifully, especially underneath the eyes, to brighten your entire face. And I find that this sets my makeup so beautifully so that my makeup stays put all day long. I've had my makeup on now for at least like 5 or 6 hours, and you can see there's absolutely no creasing. My foundation and everything is in place, and I just use this to set everything in place. So love this. Moving on to bronzer, and I'm gonna make this quick because this is another product that I've mentioned a million times. As you guys can also see by looking at it, I have used it so freaking much. This is like my everyday bronzer. This is like, even if I'm going to an event or if I'm going out just for a meeting, I will wear this bronzer. It's from IT Cosmetics, and it's called Bye Bye Bronzer in the shade Beach. And yes, I've hit pan. Yes, I love it. Yes, I use it every single day. It's just such a good neutral bronzer that's definitely more on the warm side, but it doesn't make me look orange in any way. It is just so flattering. I use it to contour my face, but sometimes I'll just apply it a little bit just to warm up my skin, and it does both of them beautifully, no fuss. I love it. Now, I have talked about Bare Minerals so many times in the past, and they recently launched new highlights that I'm so in love with, and this specific shade is like one of my favorites in the collection. It's called the Endless Glow Highlight, and this is the shade Free, which is such a perfect shade for my skin tone. I'm gonna just quickly add a little bit more as I'm talking about this highlight, because look at this shade. It is just like the perfect champagne gold. Definitely more gold than champagne, but not like a very intense gold. It's like a perfect subtle gold. This highlight is just so natural. It's so pigmented. It does not look powdery. It just looks like creamy goodness, and I love how it just adds the most beautiful glow to my skin. So love this highlight from Bare Minerals. All right, I only have 3 more products to talk about. I know that this video is kind of long, but hopefully you're enjoying it, you're getting inspired, and you're liking the products that I'm talking about so far. But I'm gonna make the rest of the video really quick. So here we go. The first one here is my brand new Modern Renaissance. And I'm saying brand new because this is a brand new Modern Renaissance palette that I have in my collection. You guys should have seen my original Modern Renaissance. Oh my God, I hit pans. It was just like one of the eyeshadows broke. It was a mess. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that this is like my ride or die eyeshadow palette, and I love it. This is just such a good warm tone palette that you can do so much with. You can create a smoky eye like I'm doing now. You can create a daytime look, very easy glam. These eyeshadows, I don't know what is up with these eyeshadows, but they are just so smooth, blendable, creamy, pigmented, layer on top of each other beautifully. They're good, trust me. This is that one palette that you can always use on a day-to-day basis, no matter what the occasion is. So love this. I love that it's like so brand new. I don't want to get it dirty. I'm like trying to be really good with it. Watch me dirty in like 2 days. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this video by talking about 2 lip products that I am loving right now. The first one I just got in my collection, but I saw it, and without even trying it, I knew that this color was gonna work for my skin tone, and I knew I was gonna love it because of the story of the brand. So I'm gonna pop a picture of the 2 founders right here who started Mented because of their struggles of not finding makeup that worked for their skin tone in the industry, which I can totally relate to. So they went out and created a whole brand, which I freaking love. Hashtag goals 100% of the way, and I'm so impressed by this lipstick. This is in the shade, for anyone wondering, Peach Please, which is a really nice like nudie brown shade. Now this is going to be like my everyday neutral lipstick, and if you are someone that works in an office that wants like a very neutral lip to wear on a day-to-day basis, I think you guys are going to love this lipstick. The quality is amazing. It's creamy, it's pigmented, it lasts even though they don't claim for it to be. And I always say this to people in real life, like brands and agencies, but I'll say it here as well because it's so true, and that is diverse people create diverse products. and I'm really excited about Mented Cosmetics. I want to support the brand. I want to buy and try other products from the brand, and I'm going to share what I love with you guys. But this is a beautiful lipstick that I'm so happy to have in my collection. For my last favorite, I'm just quickly touching up because it's kind of come off since I've been talking so much. But I love this lipstick as well. It is from Bobbi Brown. This is their Crush Liquid Lip in the shade Juicy Date. It just makes my lips look so plump. I love the shade. It is such a good neutral everyday shade, and it adds like a shine to my lip without being like sticky or too glossy, which I don't like. It's a very subtle shine that I love because it plumps up my lips without making it too sticky. Love this lipstick for every single day, and it's just such a good neutral shade that I think will work with so many different skin tones. If you enjoyed this video, please take a quick second to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all of my social media because I talk about products like this and so many more on my Instagram, linked below as well as on the screen. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!